Got my baby in the shop. She's kind of sick.
Shirley been crying. We be on the road. She be moaning and groaning.
Look at her feet. Feet hurting.
Feet hurt. So we came home.
Had to.
First thing black folks gonna say, if you would have brought your ass home, I would have told you something was wrong.
We here. Yeah.
Lucky for us, we are grateful that we have an uncle who know about cars. And right there is a flex pipe and it is broken. So he told us to take it to Weaver to get it fixed. Man, they worked on that piece so quick. It only took like an hour and they only charged us like $100 for the part. And now I had to go back to my uncle's shop so he can teach me how to do my oil change because I want to learn. Shoot, he got time, he got money. So if I learn how to change my oil, I ain't got to pay nobody no $100 to do so. Texas. I ain't pointing no fingers though. As you can see, I look pretty clueless. But at the end of the day, I still got it. So I learned how to change my oil. And I also learned how to put in windshield wipers, which was more difficult than changing the oil. That's just my opinion, but me and Jasmine, we had fun. And before we left, man, we also took some pictures of her. You know she the model, you know what I'm saying? Bow, 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 damn she bad. Then we kicked it with my pops and the kids.
He trying to watch you.
Now, if you were tuning in on last week's episode, you know I went through some emotional trauma, and here's just the review of that. So I really don't know how great this lighting is, but I wanted to do this confessional because, like, I've never really considered myself the jealous type, but, like, I really didn't know he was like that. Like, he just out here kissing folks. Just out here kissing, like, and I guess my thing is, like, they be saying, like, you gotta look, like, what you really don't like in other people is what you really don't like about yourself. So I'm like, but I really think ultimately, like, I was just dumbfounded, you know, like, I was dumbfounded that he had somebody before me, like, and then to see her, and she wasn't ugly, like, I was actually like, oh, she's cute, she's like a cute little, you know, little, I don't like that, I stopped saying that, but she's like cute, I was like, she's cute, and I was like, I read her. Like, I knew her. Like, I knew her. And if you know, you know. But, like, I knew her. And so I'm just trying to see, what was that? You know? I was trying to save the girl. She was finna drown. I'm trying to save her. So I think what I'm dealing with is more jealousy, you know, because I had never encountered anything like that. I have never, like, well, I have not with him, like, I've never ran into the others, like, there's never really been others, like, there was nobody for me to really, like, compare myself to, like, there weren't really pictures, and if there were, the old Jasmine dealt with that, but this new Jasmine is like mine, you know, like, and so, and then, like, also I think I really had to see him, like, I think I was talking to him and I was basically saying, like, you know, I've been bamboozled. I have been swindled. Like, you got me. I didn't trick you. I didn't lure you in. You know, you got me. Like, you out here getting folks. You know, that's how I should have started this. He out here getting folks. This is how we're going to start this. Dre out here getting folks, and I got. And honestly, I really don't know how I feel about that. It looks good in the picture, that's all that matters. But like, I'm having a time. Like, I'm really having a time. Like, to know he really was out here kissing. And like, then he had sex with that girl and left. I knew that's who he was. Honestly, I did know that's who he was. Like, nothing ever signaled that that's not who that man was when I met him. I need to stop lying. Man, we be really making stories, bro. They said release that story. I really made a whole scenario that he was just like, nah. But he's a whole Q when I met him. Like, that man really like that. Let's take some time to process that. But he was so sweet. Like, whole time, I never got that from him. Like, I never got that from him. So, that's why I'm confused. People are like onions, man. You peel back one layer and it's another one. And it's like, as you keep peeling them back, you just cry. You just cry because the fumes, the whatever is coming off these onions, and it's like, I just can't bear to see it. I'm just like, people are like onions. So there's more to learn.